The House of Representatives already passed the enabling legislation on July 2nd, along with the charter reform. We sent over a clean bill. Unfortunately, the Senate sent us back a bill with pork, and we're going to have to address that. We're going to have to deal with the additional pork language that had nothing to do with the schools as we sent it back to the Senate on July 2nd. The issue is this pork that the Senate added into the bill, and we just think that needs to be dealt with separately, and we need to be focused on the kids in Philadelphia. We wanted to meet with Superintendent Height, and we wanted to hear, since he's taken over as superintendent in 2012, what were the right sizing measures, what were the cost containment measures that he's put into place, because we hadn't seen them prior to, I think, his tenure. And there were some really important things that we understood. You know, the City of Philadelphia, in right-sizing, the school district has closed 31 facilities. That was quite significant. In addition, in a provision that was enacted in 2001 when we put together the commission has never been utilized by a superintendent until Superintendent Hyde came on board. And in fact, he is contesting the ability to bring back members not based on seniority of the workforce, on seniority, but based on merit. And that's an important point. We in the House passed legislation that was focused on the kids in Philadelphia, the enabling legislation, and in addition, we put in pro-charter language, and we wanted to make it clear to the superintendent when we passed it with 119 votes, and a significant number of Republicans, that we were serious about making sure that every kid in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania has a good education, quality education, but we also wanted to make it clear to him that we were saying positive things about what he's doing as superintendent, because he needs to know that people on both sides of the aisle are appreciative of the work that he's bringing in here so that he can continue to do it. The Speaker and myself and the other leaders were all in support of getting the governor to advance $265 million to the school districts. That's to make sure that the doors were open on time. That's what happened last year. This caucus has continually supported the City of Philadelphia School District. We want to show that we are willing in a bipartisan fashion to continue that, but we definitely think the schools should be open. We think by our vote on July 2nd and the other items that we've done for the City of Philadelphia School District over the last 3.5 years, and in addition, given the fact that the governor has advanced this money, there's no reason for the schools not to be open. We have an obligation to make sure that every student receives a quality education, and but at the same time that people are being fiscally responsible. They are not mutually exclusive goals. They've been the goals of our caucus, and they have been the goals of this particular superintendent, and we want to show our level of support for that.